And who's luckier than these quarterbacks? I love your quarterback situation. You just wrap up your rookie mini camp. On the very first day, I'm hearing that JJ's making wind sprint wagers with the defense, which is amazing. What's one specific thing you've learned now about JJ in rookie camp?
Yeah, I think it was just first and foremost the amount of information that he was able to retain from Josh McCown and Grant Udinski with some of the Zoom meetings they're able to do leading into the weekend. This guy's really smart, has a great ability to retain information and then go apply it in a way where there's still some technique, fundamentals, nuances to how we ask our quarterbacks to play that, he's able to take the coaching and immediately put it into attempting to, be coachable and try to do it the way that myself or Josh or Grant are asking him to do it. And we saw that in real time this past weekend. JJ is going to work like crazy. He's going to get better and better. And we'll see where he can take this thing.
Challenging dudes to win sprints, that's pretty bold. Like, he didn't run the 40 at the combine. You, on the other hand, sir, I believe ran the 4.61 at yours back in 2008. Could you right now beat JJ in a foot race?
I'll tell you what, I gave him a hard time because he didn't run because I thought he could have competed with that time. But as I told him, we'll never know. One guy ran an official 40. The other guy chose not to. So until an actual race happens, which coming up on 39 years old here in about 10 days, I can tell you that race will never take place. I wouldn't survive it. But as I told JJ, it's the only way people knew about the wind sprint bet is he actually threw an interception in 7-on-7. So,
ooh.
That's one way for people to find out about the dynamic with your teammates is to trigger the loss in the old 7-on-7. I don't even know if we're allowed to call it a bet, but I would say that
a challenge.
Round one went to the defense, but round two I would say went to JJ on Saturday. So everybody won this past weekend.
I love to hear that. I'm genuinely excited for this quarterback room. I'm very happy for Sam Darnold too. I like a rewrite. I love an opportunity. I think he brings a lot to the quarterback room and on the field. And if he wins that quarterback competition, in your words, like, why could he be this year's Baker Mayfield-esque sort of turnaround player? What does he have in him? Because I think some people think he's just a placeholder, but I can't imagine that's true.
Yeah, Sam's off to a great start. Kay, he really is, and we haven't been able to do really anything competitive yet. But just from a standpoint of his ability to absorb our offense, go out and execute with a lot of guys. When he steps into the huddle, he's stepping in with guys that have been in this system for 2 years, and we're not really slowing down from a standpoint of how we want to kind of install our offense and apply the different principles throughout the spring so we can be comfortable when we get into the competition phase in training camp. Sam's been great. The physical talent jumps out to me. His ability to throw the football. He's really, really refined himself from a technique, fundamental standpoint, really playing with great balance and kind of the body position that elite quarterbacks tend to play with from a standpoint of being the same guy every single snap and being able to have repetitive success.